We are here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida on the coast for the 360 Hoops Invitational, the elite competition vying for a championship at the DME Sports Academy. Hi everyone and welcome to beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm Harry Chickma and we are at the DME Sports Academy. And it's all about this new innovative sport, 360 hoops. You have 3 players on each team going at it. Shots go up every 4 to 6 seconds and athleticism is at a premium. Continuous clock, and we are going to see some of the best athletes going for the trophy. Hi everyone and welcome to the DME Sports Academy. We are in Daytona Beach, Florida, and it is the finals of the 360 Hoops Invitational. Can't beat 360 Hoops, and there is money on the line. If you're just joining us, my name's Harry Chickma. I am alongside Mercedes Sermons, the Director of Player Development for the Orlando Boom, also a former top college player. Mercedes, we're here watching the finals. The Georgia Soul taking on DMT. Florida versus Georgia, you can't beat this.
No. This is definitely some top competition that you'll never see happen every day.
And 360 hoops is so different. You're used to conventional basketball. What is it about this sport that impresses you?
The thing about this sport is that you don't have the entire court to make decisions. The decisions have to be super quick. You have to make sure that everybody's paying attention, and if they're not, then that's a slip up for the defense, and sometimes it can be a slip up for the offense too.
So we are watching the Georgia Soul, and they are playing in their standard uniforms. You see with the skyline there, and DMT is in the black uniforms. And we're playing 2 10-minute halves, and the clock runs continuously. Each basket is worth 1 point. If the defending team makes a foul, then it's an additional point for the offense. That one is in. Count that one for Khadijiah Cave, feeling the range.
Man, she's tough. She's definitely tough. If you're not prepared, listen, you got a rude awakening for you.
I noticed that. She puts it up with the left hand. It's now 2-0 Georgia as they are in control here, just rimming out. Rebound, not sure who that went out on, but Georgia with 8 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock remaining in the first half. They're out storming.
No, definitely. I'm excited to see what Georgia Soul has going on, but of course, DMT is not going to back down from the fight.
Absolutely not. There was Destiny Campbell feeling the range, nailing the jumper. 2-1 is the score right now. Georgia's still on top by a bucket. And this is so exciting. These teams fighting for money here. The finals. That ball is up and connects, nailing it. That was Alexis Prince looking like royalty on that jumper. Tough defense down low, coming down to Destiny Campbell yet again. She clears it out. Passes it to Micah Garvin. Micah going one-on-one with Aliyah Collier. Puts it up. The rebound comes down to Georgia as they clear it out yet again.
The decision's got to be made quickly.
And it's getting intense already. 7 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. 3-1. The Georgia Soul in control here in the early stages of the championship. And that's Ionna McKenzie with the ball driving in. Still DMT possession. She passes it in to Micah Garvin. Micah wants to take the shot. That rims out. Rebound coming down to Georgia. And driving in there is Aliyah Collier. Rims out. Rebound coming down to DMT. And what a heavily contested battle this is already.
Yes.
Passing down to Destiny, and she has been on fire, scoring the only 2 points for DMT. Still Georgia up 3-2 with 6:28 on the clock.
Destiny has an awesome touch to the basketball. I definitely, I love her confidence. She doesn't back down from any challenge. She doesn't care how big or how tall you are. She's never going to back down.
Well, she nailed another shot, and there was Khadijiah Cave with the rejection. So Georgia has the ball again. Dribbling is Collier. Collier passing it out, and Alexis Prince with the jumper. And just like that, Georgia back on top 4-3 with just under 6 minutes to go. Another jumper from Prince. She's on fire now.
That touch is amazing.
Now let's now welcome in a fellow warrior of the game. First of all, Mercedes Sermons, thank you so much for joining us. You're a great player, great executive, and now joining me, Augusta University player and pro, but now the CEO of the Georgia Soul, Nisha Wright. Welcome. Great to be here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Your team is looking great right now. You're up 8-4 after that impressive jumper. What are your thoughts on the finals thus far?
I think they just got to continue to do the things that they've been doing for the previous rounds and, dig deep and take home that grand prize.
Well, that was a pretty sweet jumper there for DMT. They're hanging tough, only down by 4. And I mean, how good is this for your team to get competition? And what are your thoughts on 360 hoops? It's such a unique style.
I think this is pretty amazing. This is the first time I'm hearing about the 360 hoops, but it definitely tests your endurance, and I think the ladies are enjoying it. It's definitely bringing out the best of a lot of them, and I think that's really good for them. And
I know how seriously you guys take this. So you would not let your team play it. Ooh, what a jumper there from one of your players, Alexis Prince.
She's definitely a professional. She's amazing. That jumper's been hitting all day. That's what's helped us get to this final round.
Absolutely, and it is tough right now. There's a hoop and 1, 11-5 right now. Your Georgia Soul on top, 4:20 to go in the first half. And then down low, a bucket from Khadijiah Cave. She's tough down low.
She's definitely dominating down low today. She's doing a phenomenal job.
And how have you guys been able to practice recently, the whole pandemic going on? How's it going?
Yeah, we actually just started back practicing about 2 weeks ago, and we're actually going to take a break this week and next week, since we played a away game last week in Atlanta, and we won against the Atlanta Lady Ballers. We won 93-83. So.
And you thought that 360 hoops and playing this money event would be good for the girls to work on certain skills, right?
Absolutely. And it gives them an opportunity to continue doing something that they love to do. And then when you're doing it for money, hey, that's always a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Well, right now, 13-5, Georgia is up, but DMT still hanging tough. No one is bad out here on the court today in the finals.
Definitely not. These are two great talented teams, and DMT is definitely not letting up on Georgia Souls today.
And there's Alexis Prince working the perimeter. She wants to take it, goes with the left hand. She nails it.
Nice scoop in there.
We have to be happy about that.
Absolutely. Alexis Prince is former Baylor alum, former WNBA player, and she's definitely a true professional.
Khadijiah's looking strong down low. Now the left hand again, just rimming out, gets her own rebound.
Yep. Khadijiah's also a Baylor alum as well, and plays overseas in Israel.
A little confusion there as she thought she had to clear the ball up, but went out of bounds. Nice effort though on the defense, and DMT's hanging tough. This sport, 360 hoops, moves so quickly, you can never drop your guard.
Definitely not. And I think that's what it's going to come down to, fatigue. Who's going to fight through, who's going to push through today. I think that's going to tell us who's going to be the winner. And right now, Georgia Soul is looking really good. But like you said, DMT is not letting up.
Well, that's Destiny Campbell. She has been the guiding force for DMT. On fire, another jumper up. Deflected, shot. Blocked.
Oh, nice scoop. Okay. European move. Nice job, Aliyah.
Wow. And what exactly is a European move?
It's just like an extra step over. And so it's a move that they use a lot of times overseas. But a lot of times in the States, they call it as a walk, but it's not a walk. It's a really fancy move with an extra step.
One easy basket there from Khadijiah. Nice look from Collier. Khadijiah again wants to take it on her own, and that one rims out. Tough defense. Destiny Campbell rips the ball down. 1:44 to play in the first. That jumper rims out, and there's Campbell for the putback. You have to get someone on Campbell because she's too tough.
Definitely. They got to get back, get out and defend. Once that ball is up, they should be boxing out and getting to that defender.
And it's 18-7 right now. Georgia up. Less than 90 seconds to go in the first half of this championship. The 360 hoops invite, and that is sweet touch there.
That jumper has been money all day long.
Alexis Prince on fire. And how about that 1-2 punch? There's Khadijiah backing it up.
Yeah, she's dominating down there today. She's doing it all.
1 minute to go in the half, and tough defense from Campbell. Nice pass, and Nothing but net there, cutting the deficit to 12, 56 seconds on the clock.
Micah's been going pretty hard today as well. That was a nice shot.
Very nice. Tough physical move there. That was a nice running jumper. Cutting the deficit to 11, 51 seconds to play here in the first.
Oh, they're coming back. All right, Georgia, let's go.
Coming back. And this is when you don't want to drop your guard. You want to keep the momentum going into halftime.
Definitely, definitely. Anything can happen once halftime is over, and they're coming back.
Boy, I think as someone who's part of the Georgia Soul, you're probably happy to go into the half to stop this run, give you guys a chance to breathe and stay on top.
Regroup.
Unbelievable effort here. DMT making a run, cutting the deficit to 8, 40 seconds on the shot, or on the clock.
They are definitely not letting up.
No, it's an interesting run here to end it, coming out of nowhere, really.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
Very exciting. As you would expect in the finals with thousands of dollars on the line.
Definitely. $3,000 grand prize.
Yep.
Second half is going to get even more intense.
Absolutely. And you see how quickly baskets are scored here. You know, every 3 or 4 seconds it can change.
It's going up.
So here we go. 34 seconds on the clock. 20-12. Georgia Soul up here just before the half. Destiny with it. She goes. The turnaround finally missing. Georgia
Alexis
Soul
Prince.
clears it out. Prince going down to Cave. Cave with the left hand connects. And that stops the bleeding with 21 seconds to go.
Another one there for Cave. Missed.
Big contact
15
there.
seconds ago.
12 on the clock.
Nice little shuffle there.
Pressure playing. 7.7 to go. It is now an 8-point game here. What high quality play at the 360 Hoops Invitational.
This is some amazing basketball
Top
here
pros,
today.
top pros.
Definitely top talent.
Playing a sport that they're not used to playing nonetheless with this 360 Hoops.
Definitely today was a learning curve for them, and they're adjusting pretty well.
Another big basket down low from Destiny Campbell. So it is a 7-point game with a buzzer beater there. They hit it, cutting it to 6 points going into the half. The Georgia Soul giving a valiant effort as they are up by 6, and DMT giving it their all. We'll be right back with the second half from DME Sports Academy and the 360 Hoops Invitational. I'm Harry Chickma. We'll be back. Well, we are back here at DME Sports Academy. I'm Harry Chickma, and you are watching the championship battle between the Georgia Soul and DMT. And money is on the line here. 360 Hoops Professional Ladies Basketball. You can't beat this. Again, Harry Chickma alongside Andrea Ayala, Orlando Boom superstar, also played for Daytona State. So, how does it feel to be here right now watching this title matchup?
It's amazing. It's these ladies really came out to compete. They're leaving everything on the floor, and there goes
Solid
Khadijiah.
basket there.
Solid basket from Khadijiah.
Khadijiah Cave there with the right hand, and that extends the lead to 7 here with 9:16 to go. And DMT was down by double digits, but they tightened the deficit at the end. They were on fire, so let's see if the Georgia Soul can keep their lead after what happened towards the end of the half.
They definitely went on a big run. They needed it for sure. And there goes
Dominique Wilson there nailing the jumper, and now it is a 9-point lead for Georgia with 8:55 to go. How was that pass?
That was a great pass.
Now,
Khadijah with the finish.
you played in a number of championship games throughout high school, college, and the pros. I mean, what does it take to win a title?
Definitely a teamwork effort, moving the ball, communicating, and I feel like 360 really brings that out of the players. They have to constantly communicate, and as we just see, it's very important to keep moving because it's easy to lose your offensive player if you're not paying attention on defense.
Now, 360 Hoops is such a unique game. What beautiful left-handed shot there goes in. Khadijiah Cave extending the lead to 13 now with 8:15 to go. But what do you like about 360 Hoops to develop players and the juniors and the pros?
I would say it definitely helps develop with they have to keep moving. I feel like that's a big offensive killer when players are stagnant. So this definitely allows the players to keep moving. Communication is a big key.
And there's some opening there, a little bit of
And
miscommunication as Alexis Prince throws it up, and now the lead is back up to 14, 7:48 to go.
And Alexis Prince has been great for the Soul today. Her shot is so fluid.
What do you like about her game?
She's just so versatile. She can attack, she can hit the mid-range jumper, and she just seems to do it with ease.
Well, they definitely have a double tandem there with Khadijiah Cave down low and then Alexis Prince on the outside. So far, no answers from DMT, and now the lead's up to 15.
Hopefully they can get a bucket here.
Yep, that's Ionna missing it. Ionna McKenzie. Nice effort to try to go down low in the post.
Absolutely, and she's been really aggressive for them. Hopefully they can get a bucket here to recover a little bit.
And they got 1 point because a foul now gives a point to the team that was fouled against. So the team that commits a foul loses a point, so to speak.
And now Destiny is coming in for Tiffany Hodge.
And Destiny's been so tough, inside and down low and on the outside, rather.
Good jumper.
Clearing that ball out now is Dominique Wilson. A nice spin move.
Oh, that would have been a tough finish.
Using the hoop to her advantage. You know, they use the hoop as a pick, and you're allowed to do that. It's in play.
Definitely noticed that.
Rebound coming down.
And that shows a lot of IQ too, because they can, it's almost like a freestyle, so they've been using that to their advantage, which is great.
Absolutely. So here we are. It's a 14-point game for the championship. $3,000 on the line, 360 hoops, and that is a monster jumper there. Alexis Prince continues her onslaught from the distance.
Her jumper is just so fluid. There's another one.
Oh, smooth as silk. Looked like Tim Hardaway. I like the crossover in there.
Tonight.
What a great player you're watching.
Pass.
Watching some of the top professionals battle here in 360 hoops. 5:50 on the clock. It's a 16-point lead, 32-16 for Georgia Soul as they are facing DMT. DMT's in the black uniforms.
Destiny with a turnaround jumper, and it's good.
Destiny's doing anything in her power to keep her team alive here.
They have to. And the great thing about this game too is that since it's so fast-paced, even if you're down a lot, like as we saw in the first half, it's not that hard to come back from.
Absolutely. What a nice look there. Again, you have Alexis Prince finishing with a layup, and now 33-18. Prince wants it. She doesn't want to stop.
There she is.
Unbelievable.
She's unstoppable right now. DMT has to tighten up the defense for sure if they want to stay in this game. There are about 5 minutes left. Good shot.
Great shot from Ionna McKenzie coming in to help DMT's cause. Currently down by 15 points with 4:53 to go. And anything you could see DMT to do differently, go down low or anything else?
They definitely, I would say they need to attack because I don't see too many of their shots going in, so I would definitely have them post up a little more so they can get back in the game as they were doing a little bit in the first half. And
that's bad news for DMT. Now Dominique Wilson starting to get into the action here, feeling it. So all three players for Georgia heating up. If you're just joining us, Andrea Ayala joined with Harry Chickma here, having a good time as that falls in yet again.
Another shot for Alexis Prince. She's unstoppable right now.
I think she definitely wants a 360 hoop in her house.
Most definitely. There's another one.
Unbelievable display. Now it's an 18-point advantage with 4:11 to go.
And another one. Back-to-back 3 shots, Alexis Prince.
This is one of the best displays I've ever seen in sports. Honestly, she is on fire with less than 4 minutes to go in the title game.
Tiffany Hodge puts up the shot, no good.
Now Prince ripping down a rebound.
Good
Unreal.
Shot, Alexis
extending
Prince.
the lead to 20 with 3:46 to go.
DMT really needs to have an answer right now. They're extending the lead too much. They need to come with a rebound.
Great team. Georgia definitely came prepared. Give them the credit. They did their homework coming into this. It's been a great display.
They came to compete, absolutely.
And also, speaking of credit, Destiny's done a great job keeping this close for her team. I mean, Destiny Campbell, an amazing player, as good as anyone on Georgia Soul.
Crafty moves there. Shot was no good. With the put back.
That was Aliyah Collier with the nice putback, extending the lead now to 22 points with 3 minutes to go here in the title game. And Georgia is just really bringing it into a higher gear.
Oh.
And there's a foul. So there's a little bit of a momentum boost there for DMT. No, the foul was called against DMT, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So they lose a point there. Now it's 43-19 for Georgia.
Alexis Prince with the shot, no good. Destiny rebounds, takes it out. Passes Tiffany Hodge. Tiffany Hodge up for the shot. It's good.
Great shot there. Gets a little friendly bounce. Now down by 23 with 2:28 to go in the game here in the title matchup. And remember,
and way to compete. They've been competing this whole game. We got to keep in mind too. They've played 60 minutes before this championship game.
Yep.
That's 360 definitely tests your endurance. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And another great shot. Dominique Wilson starting to pick it up here. Less than 2 minutes to go. Well, right now, actually, right at the 2-minute mark. And it's a 25-point lead. This has been a great final thus far. Don't let the score fool you. At the end of the first half, this was very competitive.
Yes, absolutely. And they're still trying to stay in the game. And we have a foul call.
And the clock runs continuously until it gets to 1 minute to go in the game. Then they stop after points.
Good back down and one.
And that's what they needed. Now down 22. Not giving up here.
That was Micah Garvin with the and one.
I believe that's a foul against Georgia as well. So there's another point, down by 21 with 1:22 to go.
You can definitely tell neither team is backing down.
There's Destiny trying to stay in bounds. Gets lucky there with that pass.
The shot goes up.
Good effort, Destiny all over the place trying to keep her team alive here. And that's not what you want to see for Georgia. Their star player hitting the ground hard. Let's hope she's okay. Alexis Prince.
Yeah, there's sub coming in.
She's a tough player. She's done a great job here.
Number 55 is going to sub in for Alexis Prince. And 55 is Khadijiah Cave.
And really, everyone's played well today for Georgia.
They really have. They really look like a team out there. Good take. Strong take.
That's Dominique Wilson. She's showing her range down low and on the outside. 1 minute to go for the title here. Georgia trying to hold on to their 24-point lead. And that's going to help the cause there. The nice putback.
Good movement. DMT starting to get a little lost on the defense. But Georgia's doing a good job of swinging the ball and keeping the ball up.
Well, that's amazing.
That's an easy bucket for Khadijiah.
Absolutely. Great boxing out. She has been so strong down low with 44 seconds on the clock. And this has just been a great display all around in the second half. Masterful basketball.
Absolutely. It's like they can't miss.
Oof.
Great shot.
And that's demoralizing. You know, you see Prince go to the sideline and then 3 other players play just as well.
Shot is up.
It's 52-24 with 32 seconds remaining. Georgia Soul en route to winning the 360 Hoops Invitational and a $3,000 check.
Amazing.
Good defense there.
Hard foul. Did they call a foul?
Looks like they called a foul, which would give another point to the Georgia Soul. Did they call the foul or was that a jump ball?
I think they called the foul.
Give DMT credit, playing hard the whole way. They've had a great tournament thus far to get to the finals.
Great swing, great drive. That's a foul.
So that's another point. Remember, the defensive team that gets called fouled loses a point. And there again, you can't beat it. Khadijiah Cave with less than 10 seconds to go. And what a great effort here for Georgia.
Great defensive steal right there by Destiny.
Well, that's
to Micah.
Nice way to end it there, and good respect, because now it keeps it less than 30 points.
They definitely came out to compete, even being down by double digits. DMT never gave up.
And there it is.
To these ladies. Amazing display of basketball, folks.
Unbelievable display. I mean, that was literally one of the best displays I've ever seen as Georgia Soul wins it 54-25 for the 360 Hoops Invitational Championship. What were your thoughts to wrap it up?
360 Hoops, be on the lookout for it. These ladies definitely came to compete. Division I players, overseas players. It's definitely a game for everybody, and we hope to see more of it.
Well, Andrea Ayala, you're amazing. It's great to hear you. Great on TV and also great on the court, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Well, that wraps it up. 54-25, Georgia Soul beating DMT for the women's professional 360 Hoops Championship at the DME Sports Academy. For the rest of the staff, I'm Harry Chickma. Thanks for joining us, and so long from Daytona Beach, Florida.